Hello, this is Off to Battle with Jeremiah Bork, and this is an actual ambush of another of Kroq-Gar's armies. It doesn't feature Kroq-Gar directly, it's one of his understudies, but a lot of the dangerous units in the legendary army are actually at the rear of an ambush. We have Quaddles just racing in. We have a half-decent, one of the legendary Tomb Kings that you unlock and pay 200 economic jars to unlock. We have a War Sphinx. Oh yeah, that's actually the archery. Yeah. Anyway, the point is that they're trying to make us very, very uncomfortable by just diving into our lines and making this a bunch of chaos. So I have a mix of more advanced units just sticking around in places. I have a couple of Tomb Scorpions. One of them gets way in advance of the other, and while that ties up enemy forces, I think I lose it in this battle. And it's beneficial to have the Tomb King in the mix just for giving a buff to the melee units surrounding. With this map, it's just very, very hard to get much out of the Casket of Souls and the other Eternity, but I had a whole bunch of Skeleton Horse Archers, and those were just fun. I have one Cambrian War Sphinx, and it's not hard to see how it provides a lot of value. Because it does a lot of things. It anchors lines, it acts like a super chariot and charges into the enemy very effectively. These are not ideal units for taking on Quaddles, so the Quaddles are able to run around and do a lot of what they want. I'm just trying to keep them under slight amounts of control, and my archers will basically be damaged over time. I also have a Blessed Carnosaur that's, well, I'm just trying not to have all this stuff be, really awful. It's one of the more dangerous units and things on my War Sphinx, so this is ideal. This is exactly what I needed. The Stalkers hitting it some of the, well, shooting it some of the time, but at this point they're fighting in melee. But against a large target, they have a huge bonus to launch. That's okay. And we're just wearing this stuff down. It's not pretty. It's definitely not the prettiest battle, but with all the armies that Kroq-Gar can send around with this kind of quality in it, you just have to take everything that you can get. And in this case, I could take down this one army. And so I did. Quaddle fleeing. This one is dead. And here we have the War Sphinx doing some work. We're still not getting the archers within range of these Pterodon riders. This Saurus Overblood is just not getting the better of this Tomb King, which is good, because it's not like he's experienced enough to have his own War Sphinx. And here we have more difficulties in the back. Horned ones are very powerful, but they're also sort of an anti-infantry unit. And at this point, they've had enough. They've had enough. It's so hard to chase down a cavalry unit that doesn't want to be. That doesn't want to be taken down. So I did lose that one Tomb Scorpion, but it held off some of the enemy from my back lines. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Take care.